Morning guys, welcome to CBC Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. So, I'll do part 2 of Fresh Farm Produce. And yes, Belinda, I watched you the other day and I love this image, so it was good to get the coupon code, and yep, so I'm very happy to I love this picture. So I started this one last night. And this is from Christine Karen. So I'm doing that one at the moment, off stream. And this one, wasn't sure what I was going to colour, but I thought I'll just play around with this. I've been tweaking my pencils, so a bit of rearranging going on. Okay. Have all sorts of things going on here. Now, I might start with the celery. It's actually metallic. This is gold. No, I'll give that one a miss, I think. Let me see. Earth green. I can't even see that. That's terrible. 168. Hi, Mona. Eating dinner but watching and listening. Oh, awesome. Hi, B. Did you see that? I did watch you the other day. I absolutely love this image. And I was watching you a little bit the other day, and you had the discount for Christine Karen's picture. And it's like, oh, you bet. I absolutely love this. So, yeah. Happy New Year to you, sweetheart. Happy New Year to everyone. So this one's Green Earth, and it's in the poly. It's very bright green. So I'll just do a base layer. I think it's celery. I know. Yeah, I love it. And and I just happened to be on Instagram and I saw Diane's picture and I was like, oh, where'd you get that from? And then I scrolled down a bit further and I saw that you did it on Patreon. Oh, must have another awesome picture. So I've got this one as well. No worries. Just drop that on the floor. Oh, I've been going there. I'll fix this chair up. Don't want brown. I've got all sorts here. Now I've got Pablo as well, so I'm just using a bit of this and a bit of that. This is olive grey. Yeah, it's 018. Sorry guys, this gold and the light, it's very glary. Spruce green 239. So olive grey first. Trying to not go for the prismas, but yes, I'm finding that hard. Bistray 047. I'll just darken up the green a little bit. It took just over an hour with markers. Yeah, well, my colouring. Slow as a snail. I haven't coloured with markers for a long time. I've got plenty of them there, but no, I don't know, converted to pencils and I just can't seem to bring myself back to using them. Did you use Copics B? Bit of bistro for the bit of shadow under there. I think this one's a bit bright. Let's see how we go. It's not really a good colour, not for celery anyway. I've got Arteza here, that's a bit bright. Let's see, I'll stick with these for now. And that one's too bright as well. Petal. Hope I don't stick them all back in there wrong. So I was supposed to have my couch arrive on Thursday. So I decided to get all my books out of the boxes and they're all behind me on the floor lined up. So I've got all the books out behind me. And I moved the other boxes that are there with my books and everything in it. And I waited and it said it was on its way. So really good. I'm going to have a couch tonight to sit on. And they'll ring me 30 minutes before it gets here. So I'm waiting. It's like, what's going on? Gone on to 5 o'clock. And it's like, well, it doesn't look like I'm getting my couch. Where is it? And I looked up the thing and it said something went wrong. And it's like, what do you mean? Something went wrong. So I waited till the next morning and rang them up and they said, oh, it didn't get on the truck because we had so many deliveries. And I felt like, well, that's funny because it said it was on its way. She said, well, you better ring Amart. And I thought, well, why don't you ring Amart and you organise it because you're the ones that stuffed up the delivery. This is the transport company. So I rang up Amart and I said my couch didn't get delivered and they said, oh, we don't know why. We'll have to schedule another delivery. I thought, this is ridiculous. So she said, we're looking into why it didn't get delivered. And she rang me back up and said, well, we're sorry for the inconvenience. We'll refund your delivery fee. I was like, you beauty. Oh no, we got ours come a week early. Glad you got yours, girl. Hope you're enjoying it. I know, it's ridiculous waiting 4-6 months or whatever for a couch. Crazy. But anyway, they refunded it and let's darken up these apple leaves a bit, I think. And now I have it coming Tuesday. Oh, missed a bit of celery under there. Okay. Look at some of these flowers done. I don't know what they are. I suppose they're daisies. Pick a nice orange. I don't want them too bright. See how that goes. So I have Naples Yellow 185, Dark Cadmium Yellow 108, Scarlet Red 118. Oh, that's in the polychromos, and Indian Red. This is ridiculous, my eyes. Indian Red 075 in the Pablo. And Reddish Orange 040 in the Pablo. So I'll start with those and see how we go. Our wild one is sitting on the nature strip, been there a week, and hard waste is this week. Oh, that's nice if they take it for you. That's good. That would be very handy. I wanted to get rid of my couch's scars, though. I was like, oh goodness, what am I going to do? And I was organising to take it to the recycle the tip. And luckily, a lady that bought some of my horse gear, she knew a fella that wanted a couch for his room. Well, it's not the best. But he took it, so it worked out well. I don't know why I printed this out on this paper because it's so smooth. But then I've got stuff everywhere. It's organised, but it's just, I want to get my shelves done and get everything onto the shelves, and it'll be a lot easier. Hey, Sherry. Told me cousin I got one. He's doing okay now. He's just developed a chesty light cough. Well, hopefully that's all it is. Just a bit of a chest cough, and it's corona. The Omicron is not as bad as the Delta, so hopefully they're all right, B. Yeah, it costs so much for the tip. So glad I didn't miss you. You got a new kitty. Oh, awesome. It's a Christmas gift from my daughter. Oh, pets for Christmas. I hope you wanted it. No, it's not the real thing to do. Give them pets for Christmas or birthdays, and especially if you didn't, you weren't after a new pet. There goes the next 16 odd years, probably. Oh, that's all right. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you, Sherry. Sounds like you had a good one because you got a new kitty. His name is Felix. Cute. Oh. Oh. Splitting these out a little bit. What colour will I do the centre? Might do it really. Excuse me. Might do it a dark colour. There, here I go. Grabbing the prismas. Black Raspberry 1095. And the prismas go nice on this paper. More grip. What colour will I do that? I'm not sure. Black Grape 996. Now I wonder what a bit of gold would look like. That gold I had before didn't work the best. Maybe I'll try it. Or bronze. Let's see. Let me see. Thanks, B. Black and white. I thought I was going to ask that, actually. How was my Christmas? It was good. I went to my friends for lunch, and then I caught up with season 10 Walking Dead. Uh-oh, silly bots are back. Yep. Thanks, B. I just changed my setting because they have been so bad lately. Change subs, can only chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought about doing that, and then I thought, oh, sometimes you get people just popping in. They're free to come and go. So I did think about it, and I thought, oh, I'll just, I'll get rid of them, or if I've got my beautiful mods here, they're on the go. Oh, I don't mind that, actually. Different. So I've got black grape on the outside. And then the gold, and there it looks okay. That's not too bad. Oh, I should zoom in for you guys too. I'm 50 miles out. I did that for the start of the stream. I hope that's focused enough. I was playing around with it last night and I was having a bit of trouble. It didn't seem to be real clear. What's bad is when you get on this, it's got only to find out it's a porn spam. Oh, well, get rid of them too. Oh, it was in a good overall. I have some rude family members that didn't turn up till 2 hours late. Oh, no. I have some amazing pics of my grandson. Oh, my gosh, he's so stinking cute. Oops. All right. I've coloured a few pictures and, I've sort of enjoyed them. But this one here, I'm itching to do it because I love it. I think it's absolutely, Christine's done a gorgeous job on this. And it's the first picture I think in a while that I've really been itching to colour. And it was, what time did I went to bed at 1:20, and I wanted to keep going. And I thought, no, I better not, I have to go to bed. So for the base petal colour, I'm using Naples Yellow 185. I might do the leaves maybe a dark green, a really dark green. Make the flowers stand out. Now I'm going to do these petals because they're underneath, so I'll do them a brighter yellow. So are they actually. Other ones. I got to see him for the first time. I got to see him for the first time. He came home with a kitty. And came home with a kitty. I thought, oh, okay, yep. Did they give you a bit of food and everything to go with him? A few accessories? Like, surprise. Oh. Yes, well, I've had Wesley a year now. As of the 6th, or the 5th, officially, but yeah, the 6th I pick him up from the vet after he's desexed. I've got the bug to go to Officeworks. There's a couple of things I could get, but I don't really need to. But I've just got this bug. I want to go. I'm refraining from it. It's like, no, no, no. A little bit. I've been totally spoiling him, and he's very fond of my hubby too. Aww. Okay, but hubby come home with the food. Takeaway. All right, come up the wall. This one's Scarlet Red 118 in the poly. Probably could have come out with the orange a bit more. I want to do the flowers because I don't want pencils. I've usually got all these pencils sitting around after stream. And I do, which is good because I do some of this, some of that. But I want these done because then I won't have pencils sitting around after I stream. I can put them away. So I've rearranged my art trolley and my plastic holder thing here has got all most of my main pencils in it. I have to use a little bit of pressure because the polys and the Pablos on this paper being so smooth doesn't go on as good as the good old Prismas. Right, that's those. Bit of red. I looked through all my books the other day, and the other night, and I went to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning. But I went through them all and fixed up a few tabs. I put a little sticky tab in there, a purple one when I've started the book, but when I was in Scarsdale, a little furball called Wesley got into the cupboard and ripped a few out. So I had to go through them all and fix them up and just make sure that I've written a list. I've got a few whips there that have been sitting there for a long time. So I made sure I had those. Might make it a bit of a mission to get them done this year. Finish those off. But you're looking at all the pictures and I thought, oh, I want to colour that one. I want to colour that one. I want to colour that one. And then when it comes to time to streaming or doing one, it's like, which one will I do? Can't do them all at once. No worries, Sherry. Enjoy your takeaway. Look, we got a few this morning. Yeah, I haven't seen them for a while. Don't want to see you again either. Bye-bye. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, get those ones out of the way. Now, I can put the bronze back because I'm not using that one, I don't think. Okay. Black raspberry. Now I'm just doing it spasmodic because I've got a few white dots showing through. Black grape for the outside. The troll bee said goodbye to the troll. Thought I'd be polite because I got rid of him. Just a bit of fun. And then the gold. That was a nice bit of storm we had the other day on Friday. On and off all day. And a really loud clap of thunder here. Really loud. Very close by. I thought he might have gone off for a second, B, so I got rid of him. That's all right, darling. It's all good. I know what I forgot to do too. Where are you? Get my temperamental Posca. I think it might be empty or almost empty. Yeah, start when you went. Yes, and if I go to Office Works, I'll get a couple more of these. I've been meaning to write down things as I think of it, and I haven't been doing it, so I think I might do that. When I dropped one of my outline black felt pens on the floor and it wrecked the nib. And I've got a couple others, but I always like to keep them stocked up. So now that I'm saying, I'll write them down. Outline 8.2, black, white Posca, 8.7, and Prisma, black, white, and I got a heap of open stock there, but you don't tend to go through them, so, and I have been, so I'll get a couple more. I've run out of cappuccino satchels, these cafe satchels. So I'm on the lemon and honey, and that needs a stir because it's cold. There we go. That looks better. It's just a bit of lemon, water, and honey. Lemon juice, water, and honey. Okay. Black grape. Black raspberry. And gold. Put the heater on this morning. It's a little bit cool. Might just put a bit of colour down on the bottom of these petals. Oh no, laugh out loud. What was it I said? Oh dear. Black raspberry. Isn't it terrible? Get a response or something. I can't remember what I said, and it was 2 minutes ago. Oh, coffee. Yeah, no coffee. Yeah, that's yeah. I'll be on the normal coffee, and I've always been a tea drinker. I've had coffee a couple of times over the years and gone back to tea, but those bloody coffee satchels are the worst. But no, I have to wean myself off them. And it's either normal coffee or go back to what I should be drinking. I should be drinking tea. Back to tea. All right. But great. And I was going to start being good and stop eating rubbish. We had a happy hour the other night, so we had a few drinks and that was fun. We had the table. There wasn't a lot of us there actually. We had the table in the street, in the middle of the road. And we're watching the weather. And it's like, yeah, no, I think we'll go inside. Lynn put her car out and we put the table in the garage, and no sooner had we done that and it started to rain. So it was good timing. And then a couple that was there said, oh, we're going to get fish and chips. Does anyone want fish and chips? It's like, oh, yeah. So there was about 4 of us or something, and we put our order in. Everyone else had gone home by this stage, and so they went there and got some fish and chips. And I love my fish and chips. I live on fish and chips. piece of flake, couple of dimmies, couple of potato cakes. Yum. Yeah, I could eat it now. So we had some fish and chips. So that was that out the window. And it's like, yeah, I'm not supposed to be eating any of this rubbish anymore. Oh, could have shared it, Sherry. I was just talking about fish and chips, speaking of burgers. I was like, oh, yum. Good old hamburger with the lot. Mm-hmm. Everything is so expensive now. Might not mean too much for you guys, but like a piece of flake down at our local fish and chip shop is $8.50 for a piece of fish, piece of shark. Ridiculous. Dim Sims and potato cakes are $1.40. And I think they're like their seafood sticks or crab sticks are like $3.80 for this crappy little. It's just too expensive now. And apparently the pizza shop's not doing family size anymore. They were doing family size pizzas for $25. Now they're just doing large pizzas for $25. And that's insane. Yeah, fish is $7.80. Yeah, $8.50 down here. Bloody rip-off. It's not a bad size piece, but no, it's too expensive. It's like, that's ridiculous. And of course, the foreshore is just covered in caravans and terrorists and that. Can't wait till they all go home. And it was hot the other day, and it was wind, like there was the beach, the waves, and it's like, oh, if there was no one there, perfect time to go for a swim and play in the waves. Yep, got all them. Mission accomplished. Shock horror. Right, Pablo. Polly, Pablo, Isma, Polly, Isma. What will I use? Some Arteza. Too many darks. I need some light. TV remote's in the way. That might do. I'm ready to pitch this sharpener. I don't know. Breaking a few pencils in it. A blade. Not good anymore. I'm not sure. It's just shattered everywhere, guys. pieces everywhere. Try again. I'll do for now. Don't want that one anyway. Don't think I'll use that colour. See how we go. Send me your address, I'll send you a yellow frogging sharpener. What is a yellow frogging sharpener? A frogging sharpener. I was looking at the sharpeners. Thank you, B, for that offer. I was watching Chris Chang the other day doing Dream Date, and her sharpener, she's got an electric one. And it's like, but I looked it up, and it sounds okay. Doesn't chew the pencil away, and a few other things. And I thought, I'll have a look. Anyway, $154. I don't think so. I think I might pass on that. And I was also checking out Ruby Charms' Artist Edition big book of like swatching. That looks like a pretty good book, actually. Might invest in it one day. So I'm using Cloudy Grey 047 in the Arteza and Moss Green 029, both in the Arteza. So I'm using grey. And greens. A frogging sharpener. Does it go bit every time you sharpen? I've got a Bostik. That is amazing. Well, I've been using Prismas and I've been pretty happy with it. And maybe the blade's getting. I have got a new one there, but the blade's getting maybe a bit old. What other colour will I use? Deep teal. Yes, I know what colour I want. No. It'll take me 10 years to find it. Jade green. That's a really, really dark green. Oh, I've got all these greens out now. Where's my black? Purple. No. Red wine. No. Pick the same one out again. Maybe that's a bit black because it's short. Chocolate brown. Oh, that might do. Because I wanted the leaves to be dark, not really bright. Hey, Pam. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to everyone that I haven't seen since Happy New Year. I know it's a week, whatever. We still, sometimes it takes a while to catch up with a few people and wish you a Happy New Year. forest green. I've got all sorts of colours happening here now. It's not exactly the way I wanted it, but that's all right. Need a magnifying glass. I can't even see the veins. I really wanted the black. Chocolate brown. That's too bright. I don't want that one. Cloudy grey. Chocolate brown. These are all teasers that I'm using at the moment. Moss green. And maybe forest green. I'll leave those to the side for the moment. I don't know if I'll use them. When I use the moss green, I can always go back over with the brown. One of those pencils just rolled back over. It wouldn't surprise me. There is a few leaves there. I won't bore you with all that. I'll do some. And I'll just have to put my wizard to the side and get these done. And then I'll probably have Wendy. Do you want to have a drink? Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I haven't got much here. She's so funny. So, yep, just this much in the glass. She can't help herself, and if you turn away for a second, and you turn away and it's filled. So I'm using the green and then just using the brown over the top, and it's just darkening it up a bit for me. Alright, I'll play with them off screen. I'm not going to continue to do those. I was going to do the stem though. Hello! What are you doing? He's just sitting over on the box and thought he'd have something to say. So this one is Burnt Ochre 113. I'm back. Welcome back, Mona. Yes, my neighbour. What? What are you doing? Now do them light up because they're through the glass. Haven't coloured in Clara's books for a long time either. And I looked at what her latest one, Fairy Celebrations, and I've coloured one picture in it. And it's like, oh my goodness. Now this one is chocolate brown again. Just for the darker. Because there is quite thick print on this too. Bit of shadow under the leaves and the flowers. Now for the stem, I might just use the cloudy grey. I'll pick something a bit better next week. I was actually thinking about colouring Green Fairy Tales today. Did I one from B? I was like, oh, I'll just get this thing done. And then it's another whip out of the way. Right. Actually, I'll stick with them. And I'll get the wood done. But okay. Working in an Emily Oberg book. Don't know who Emily is. Haven't heard of that one. You know, the hot air balloon page. The only hot air balloon page that I can think of is in Kirby's book. But I don't know Emily's book. Alright. Awesome. Now, ocean blue. It's very deceiving. Elephant grey. That'll do. Bit of grey in there. Now this one's still the chocolate brown, so I'm sticking to some basic colours. Bit of elephant grey in there. Bit more burnt ochre. Fairy tale book. Sorry, well, I have no spare. That's all right. It's taken care of. Bye-bye. Bye. Thanks, B. And everyone, and Sherry, and everyone keeping an eye out. Yeah, there's a few of them. I don't know. I was just a bit funny about putting it on. Yeah, like I said, I thought about it, but people can come and go if they want. Those ones just get rid of them. They get the hint. How come Sherry can see it, no one else can? Shadow under the pot plants. Bit of elephant grey. Bit more burnt ochre. Bit more shadow. I don't know what these things are. Bowls. Look like, the plate dividers. I don't know what that, yeah, something like that. Plant saucers. It's going under the plants, under the pots. Bit of shadow. But it's a sharpen. I get paid per MSS or message or something. If they got paid for it, that'd be all right. Yeah, I hope not, B. They're just idiots. They've got nothing better to do with their time. Get a job, get a life, learn to colour. Do something. Oops, sorry. Okay. What is that? Pumpkin? I'm trying not to use my prisoners. What are you doing? Rastus? Coming over? Come on. Come and say hello. Come on. Oh, attack. Hello. Look, there's Weasley. You say hello to everyone. You gonna say hello? Oi. Don't. Oi. Horace. Yeah. He's a skinny mini though. Weasley. What you doing? Hey. Get out of my lemon drink. Come over here. Say hello. It's a while since you've said hello to everyone. Get off me, picture! No! Right, go. No! Oh, I hate creases. No! Don't like creases. Yes, that was a hair everywhere. Quick hello. Now this one is cinnamon. It's probably not the right colour, but we'll just build it up. This butternut pumpkin. I think that's what it is. A butternut pumpkin. There's a pear. No, I think this is a butternut pumpkin. In my world, it's a butternut pumpkin. It's not a bad colour, actually, this cinnamon for butternut pumpkins. Not too bad. And the one good thing about him here is, with the catnip, he can go outside at night time on warm summer nights. He's playing with his ball now. No, he's not a little kitty anymore. He's a big skinny kitty. I love your veggies, really pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Prismas. They just go on the paper so much easier. Now, this one is Salmon Pink 1001. And the numbers are so much easier to read as well. It's a pretty, I don't know. It's a basic picture, really, to me, it is. Oh, he's... Hang on. Where is it? Oh, he's got the ball under it. Where is it? It's not there, so why are you hanging around it? What did you do with it? Oh. Bash your head on the bench. Yeah, he likes his ball. Yeah, he hasn't done it for a little while, but he picks it up in his mouth and he carries it around and drops it and picks it up and drops it and carries it around. It's funny. Now, this is a good colour. That's salmon, that's cinnamon, and then doing the salmon pink over the top. It's quite a good colour for a butternut pumpkin. And then I'll get cream. I think that's cream. No, might be eggshell. This one's cream. Where's that? Oi, leave it. I've got my inks down the bottom there, and if he's playing around and in one of those moods, I don't want him biting the nipples on the top, the rubber stopper. Green ochre, I think 1091. Oh, my Prismas are getting short. Broccoli. I've got this fab set of pan skin watercolours, but unsure how to go about it. Start light to dark with watercolour. Yep, layer upon layer. Yeah, because each layer you put down gets darker and darker. I wonder how that works. You've got a shelf there and you've got this thing here, which looks like a drawer, but there's no, nothing else there. Alright, so that's green ochre 1091. He has to pick broccoli for a living. You know, I'd call it a job, I wouldn't call it a living. 109. If I remember rightly, it is. Yep, I know that. So let's hit on the tongue. Oh, I knew it and I meant to say it and now I can't bloody remember. Hold on. Prussian green. I knew that. I just couldn't get it out. Prussian green. What are you doing, Wes? Darker behind the stalk on the pumpkin so I can see it. What are you doing, Horror? He's in a mood, I think. So, I was talking about the couch earlier, and because I was waiting for the couch to come in, I had to get all my ornaments out of the ornament cabinet and put that in the spare room and shut the door so little furball here doesn't get in there and start breaking and carrying around ornaments and things. And I was going to get in there and fix this stupid squeaky chair. But that will have to wait until I get my ornaments and the cabinet and everything out of the spare room. Pale green, pale sage green, I think. The colours are all supposed to be skin tone types, so I'm excited to play with it. Always start with you can start with a scrap piece of paper and just play around, get used to them, or pick a picture you don't like somewhere. I have the Prima marketing ones, don't like them really opaque, not like watercolour. Can't you water them down more, B? This is supposed to be gouache in a pan form. Okay. Angora is the label. Oops, that's too green. I don't want that one. I like broccoli. They're like little trees. They are cloudy. Oh, okay. Is that broccoli or the paint? I wanted to put a bit more colour into that too. I think it's an artichoke. Yeah, I'm not chatting too much. I'm trying to get a bit more colour than what I usually do. Start off all right, then I end up yakking. Oh, that bloody cat. What is he up to? Leslie, what are you doing? Oh, hang on a sec. Oi, what are you doing? Get out of that. Oh, he's in a mood. I've got a bottom rail with my t-shirts hanging on it in the walk-in, right? And no, I'm not shutting the door. And he jumps up there. No, he's found something. Get your ball. Where's your ball? Get your ball. What are you doing? Get out! 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 Cheeky you. Chase the ball. Oh, told you he was into something. He's pulled coat hangers off the rail. He's pulled a t-shirt off a coat hanger. I knew he was up to no good. Yeah, he's in a mood. And the ball, now it's gone under there. I love it when they do that. And they leap up in the air and do that. Leaped about 2 feet off the ground with his paws out. I love it when they do that. I love cats. It's funny. That's a bit dark. Oh, I'm done with my browns. Oh, yes, he's in a mood. Oh, I'm actually getting hungry. I'm starting to play around and get into some. I haven't done any details yet. Hi, Kelly. What are you doing, you horror? He's playing in his tunnel. Where's my brown? See, I've gone to the Prismas. They go so much easier on this paper. Let's just now. I think that's a zucchini, and that should be darker than what it is. I think that's an artichoke, a pear. I'm thinking that might be eggplant. Black grape, black raspberry. And probably a colour that I'm using for my wizard. Alright, black raspberry to start off with. I'm pretty sure this is an eggplant, or if it's not, it's going to be. You don't know how I can hold the tiny pencils without an extender. It's easy, you just get it and you hold it. Sorry. It must be fun. Well, I know what it's like because I've been in chat, but sitting there, you can hear these noises and you know he's up to something. Not when you have RA. Yeah, I get that. I don't know how you sharpen when they get little. No, it gets to be a bit of a problem when they get to a certain length. You can just get one of the little sharpeners and you might get some out of it. Or you can get a knife and do it the old way, but you know, I don't think we do that with our good pencils. Not that it matters when it gets that small. Violet blue might not be a good colour. Yeah, I'm going to experiment here just to see black grape or black raspberry. Which one will be better? I don't think it matters. I think doing this one, which is black raspberry. Oh, he's worked up an appetite now. And then the black grape. I don't think I will use that one. So black grape and black raspberry. Now, maybe clay rose. We'll see how we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Itchy eye. Should probably be darker because it's eggplant anyway. So I'm just using a bit of violet blue, but I don't think I'll get much more onto this paper. Pretty much at my wit's end with it. See, saturate it. Now, small handheld sharpener can work. Yeah, just the little ones, the little cheapies. Just lightly going over with my finger because it just gets rid of this pencil streaks that you can see. But that is absolutely flooded. Now, just a bit of moss green for the stalk. And a bit of green light. Alright, peas. Moss green. A fair bit of, well, I suppose it's veggies, isn't it? But a fair bit of green. It's one of them. I've got a pencil called pea green. Now, I don't have RSI in this hand. Luckily, this hand doesn't give me too much trouble. It can cramp a little bit, but it's this one and this thumb. It seizes up totally. You know, when you hold the dishes, holding plates in the sink and you're doing dishes, and you got the plate. Oh, my thumb, that just seizes up. If I'm making, well, not very often, but like rarely, but if I make scones, doing that, rubbing the butter through the flour, things like that. My hands don't like doing that. So I don't make scones very much, but it's not going to stop me at this stage anyway. So it started to ache a bit now, just from doing that, just from holding it like that, it's going to ache now. Not bad, but it doesn't like it. Artichoke. That's artichoke. See, it's artichoke. I think it's an artichoke. Put some artichoke colour on it. I'll use here. Moss green again. I used that before. Kelp green. Green ochre. Sorry guys, I'm not going to do this on stream next week unless you really want me to and see how it turns out or whatever, but I can move on to something else. Moss green. And it's like, pick a better picture to colour. And then I think, well, I started on stream and then you watch and go, what happened to that other one that she was doing? Right, see that? Now, a lot of the times I start them on stream and I want to keep colouring. And I can't keep streaming really, so, well, I could technically, but no. It's not streaming, and it's like, well, I want to colour it, I want it done. So I do it off stream. So half of it's on stream, half of it's off stream. All over the shop. All right, little peas. Now, I'm just going to, well, you can see them, but I'm going to grab my magnifying glass because my eyes are pathetic. This one's dark green, I think, 908. Now, I wanted to darken this up too, but I don't get a lot more on it, I think. All right, stomach. Said I was hungry and now it's starting wrong. Oh, I think colour something that's not green. I wonder what this is here. I have no idea what that is. Oh, babe. Righto, dishwasher empty and dinner on. Time to do nothing all day. That sounds good. Nothing but colour. Yeah. Any suggestions? Come on, guys. What is that? A lychee, maybe. That's about the only thing I can think of. Yeah, I was going to just darken this orange up a little bit. Oh, it's going to ruin that. Browns. Shut up, Chad. Oh, this chair. I don't know, we need some other colour. I'm not a fan of pink, but we'll use some pink. Oh, God, another one. Rosy Beige 1019. Hannah 1031. So, I want it. This is the one. Peach 939 needs a sharpen. You love the celery. I love the smell of celery. Didn't see it again. Oh, okay. That's all right, B. It's all right, darling. Well, my page on Facebook is growing. It's well, for me anyway, but not far off getting to 1,000. It's doing really well. So thank you to anyone that's on my page, the newbies, the oldies, everyone. It's really kicking. It's like, yeah, it's the last few months. It's really gone up. Hannah, back to Hannah. So for the cup, I'll use Hannah. Like page 927, I think it is, and page 939. What are you having for lunch, B? My stomach, I'm hungry. Not usually, but I am today. I'm not having some toast about 12 last night, so because I didn't have any dinner. So I'm hungry. I hate going to bed on an empty stomach. So a couple of bits of toast. So I'll blend that out a little bit. It's quite a cute little pink cup. Now I might put some blue into it. The flower, just a nice light colour, aqua. Maybe not aqua. Blue slate, that'll do. 1824. Yeah, that's better. Just a nice blue. I might grab the hammer out. For the centre. I'm in the mood for colouring, actually. I feel like colouring. And then I might, because I did that, I might do the other one opposite. How's that? It's really, really, really realistic looking. Sherry. On computer, let's see if I can catch them. Not sure. Toast. You're going to have toast for lunch as well. All right, blue slate. And then I have to think. 1023. Powder blue, sky blue light. What's that other one? Without getting my book out to have a look. 1023. I'm being lazy, guys. Sorry. Not very nice. Not very good on me, is it? They're also short. I've had them for a long time. Got a few years out of a lot of them. Some, like, quite most of them, apart from blacks and a few other colours, original colours. Original set. So I have to say, with the Prismas, certainly got my money's worth out of them. That's the powder blue. The sky blue light. I'm trying to do it by memory and it's not working. Sky blue light, I think, is over there. Was that that's a sky blue light. Anyway. So light aqua. And I want my white. Oh, I've gone through a few whites though, I have to say. I don't know how many whites I've gone through. Now for the top. I know one thing, it's not going to be bloody green. There's enough green on the page now. Maybe a darker. Yeah. Colour I haven't used. Muted turquoise. Now I'm starting to think that it's too close to the blue cup. I'm going to go over the top of that with lilac. And probably look off. It's too close to the blue. Oh, it's put a tinge on it, so that's not too bad. Barely see it though. So that's quite a pretty colour, that is. Was it light aqua? I think I said, no, hang on, I knew that was wrong. Muted turquoise and then a lilac over the top. Quite pretty. And maybe magenta. Really out there now. Oh, no, won't do that. Take that back. Keep it pastely. Peach 939. Yeah, the other two cups are light, so I'll stay with light colours. Now for the inside, I'll just use sand. A little bit of light umber. Thank you. Now, so what I have done is I've got my Prismas in there, which are my go-to, and I've put all my pencils without taking this off. Hang on. I can do this. Away. There we go. So all my main pencils are in here now. I've got Teaser, Pablo's, Polly's, Erogen's, Pro Colour, Colour Soft, and a few of the others at the back. And then the other ones, my cheaper pencils, my budget pencils and that, are all on the trolley. And then underneath is all markers, or most of my markers and gel pens and a few other things. So that's what I've been tweaking. So that's what I'm working with now. But yeah, my go-to pencils are now in here. my Prismas. So that's what I've been doing. All right. Light umber. 2 hours and 9 minutes. Oh, I don't want to go now. That eggplant is so, well, yeah, it's so dark compared to everything else. I think that might be one of those pumpkins. I don't know if it's a Kent pumpkin or... Not sure. I want to know what that thing is. I don't know. Nearly buggered the orange up because that's getting pretty flooded with pencil. Now I'm just putting a bit of poly on top of that, and that's actually going on over the Prisma. So there you go. So it was a bit pale. You do get pale oranges, but I just wanted a bit more colour in there. And I managed to get a bit more colour on there. So all good. Now I think that's a Kent pumpkin. I'm not sure. They're all blotchy and dark green and what colour? Trying to picture the skin. I don't know what it is actually. So I just used dark chrome yellow 209. Now I need a really dark green, so I'm going to go back to the Prisma. Moss green. Make it a melon, grapefruit, I don't know. It's a bit bumpy for a grapefruit. But yeah, maybe some sort of a melon. This might be some sort of a melon as well. Was this the one you're talking about? Olive green 911. Artichoke 1098. What are you? Fruit, veggie, fruit. I don't know what that is. I might have a bit of a Google. Not that that probably help, but I'll make that one another orange. Not worry about lines at the moment. Just want a base coat on there. Rock melon. It's a bit bumpy. It's wavy though. It's got waves in it. That's what makes me think that it might be a true a lychee. Dragon's eye. Dragon's eyes. Used to call them a Chinese restaurant. And I used to order them as a kid. Because they were called dragon's eyes. I used to order them as a kid. I didn't even really like them. Lychees and ice cream. Or dragon's eyes. I didn't like them, but I'd order them. I don't mind them now. I don't mind. I like them better now. They're all right. But yeah, as a kid, I didn't really like them. I only got them because of the name. Maybe a peach. I don't know if you can see that, but that it's wavy along there. It's not like it's not it's not a smooth skin like an apple or the pumpkin. It's really wavy. But lychees, the lychees are only small. They're really bumpy. Those red fruit with all the spikes on them, but they're only small. They're not big. And if you look at like the size of all these and that, it's not a real small fruit. Like strawberries are small and just a bit of trivia and a bit of fun. What the hell is it? I'm liking the suggestions, but this is fun trying to guess what it is. I'm going to Google bumpy fruit. So I'm using mineral orange at the moment. And orange is going to have like a tiny bit of green or something in it too. The skin, a bit of lime peel. Yellow ochre, which is exactly the pencil that I wanted. Another jackfruit. What's jackfruit? Or breadfruit. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've heard of jackfruit, not that I recall. And I can't say I've heard of breadfruit either. Or are you just being funny? Lunchtime setting in. B's going to take off in a minute. Oh no, it's 11:20. But no, I'll take off in a minute. Orange. Another orange. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Too much green. Yep, little orange again. Scarlet Lake. Prussian green is 109. I don't know. 988. I can't remember what it is. Doesn't matter. No one's going to colour this. Yes, Scarlet Lake. Where's the tomato anyway? Hey, no tomato. There's no tomato. That is not a tomato. Green and bumpy. Well, it could be a breadfruit or a jackfruit. Jackfruit, is that green and bumpy or is it the breadfruit? I have to scoot myself. It was great catching up with everyone. Stay safe. Bye, Sherry. Thank you for being here, darling. I shall see you hopefully next week. Actually, those are all green and bumpy. Yeah, there's like... Well done. And we got nowhere with that. Another green, got green veggies and green fruit. Oh, what are they? Used to have one of those locusts. These ones up here. Used to have a locust tree. Used to like them though. They're nice. Locusts are nice. Yeah, I'm going to scoot in a minute because I'm hungry. I could live on with fat for 6 months, but I'm hungry. I got up early this morning. 20 to 8, I think. Just because I wanted to do this. Do my boy. My man. I can colour my man. So, question B, you're doing a colour along with this. I suppose colour alongs, you're supposed to like colour along. Or is it colour along, you do whatever colours you want? And you were doing your hat blue, and I thought, what colour am I going to do him? I thought, I don't want to do him black. I thought, oh no, a really pretty dark purple. I'll do him purple. And I'm going to do his eyes real, like a yellowy, brown ochre coloured eyes. Alright, that look really cool. His eyes will stand out. I'll make this yellowy, green, glowy down here or something. And I'm going to do the feathers, probably purples and blues as well. A different kind of purple, but purple and blues. Alright, that'll look pretty. Pretty. Okay. It's time to go. And I don't like singing, especially on YouTube. Oh, okay. Very nice, Heather. Thank you, Mona. For beginners, it's colour along. Oh, okay. So I'm not a beginner. Certainly no expert. I'm making these all, well, I don't know, apples or tomato apples. Maybe these 2 center ones could be tomatoes. You can't really tell. Just to show new and seasoned colour, different ways of colouring. Oh, okay. Laugh out loud, you're seasoned. Okay. Salt and pepper, seasoned, stick me in the oven and cook me. No wonder I got a bump. I knew I kept feeling a bump under there. It's my whips. Every now and again I feel a bump and I'm going, what is that? Yeah, I finished my stream and I found out what it is. Oh. Now this one's crimson red, I think. 925. Yeah, that's definitely the apples on the outside. Just a little bit more. I know, I said I'm going. I'm going. Not gone yet. God, remember the days I used to stream for hours. So I've made the 2 in the centre a lot more red, actually, and the ones on that. So I've kind of turned these into tomatoes, but like I said, you can't really tell. And that outside ones have got a bit of green and that on them for colour, for apple, as apples do. I must be hungry, I'm rambling. All right, love you and leave you. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here today. Hope to see you all again next week. And I will colour something else. I'll get this done and I'll show you the end result. Hopefully I will get this done and show you the end result. And I'll colour something else. I was thinking about Grimm Fairy Tales. The one I won off B. Thank you for streaming, Heather. Take care. Bye. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, B. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Pam and Sherry and everyone, all 8 or whatever that were watching. Thanks, guys. Have a good night, good day, whatever's happening. Have a good week. Take care. Absolutely, Pam. See you next week. It's a date, girl. Bye, guys. Thank you.